Hi, Julia here. I just wanted to show you my two-part closing down process of my above ground Intex prism pool, the kind of pool you're supposed to take down every year. I live in South Jersey and I've had a pool for approximately the last 9 years. This Intex pool, this is my second year of having this pool. Prior to that I had a Summer Escapes. So it's really getting to be a hassle taking down the pool every year. So I've watched dozens and dozens of YouTube's videos, and I've come up with my own solution, I think, on how I'm going to close down my pool. What I've done is I bought a Arctic Armor pool cover, which is a porous pool cover, which means it doesn't let the leaves through, but it lets water through. So right now I have it laying on top of the pool, held up by, I don't know if you can see that, held up by paracord going straight across. Each leg has a paracord back and forth, crisscross, crisscross, to keep it pretty much flat, level with the top of the pool. So all the leaves are gathering. So my thought process is to, once the water gets to where I need it to be, I'm using the return valve right now to lower it. I put in a wall skimmer when I first purchased this pool last year. Best thing I ever did. I highly recommend it. In fact, to compensate for this opening, I'm going to make a wooden frame. Water can still go through it, but it's going to hold the integrity of the hole, or so I hope. But once the water gets to where I need it to be, I'm going to lower the tarp, wench it as if, to keep it tight and taut as much as possible, and wait till all of my leaves fall. I have a lot of leaves. Wait till they all fall. Periodically keep blowing off the leaves off the tarp. Once all the leaves are lowered, then I'm going to, I'm still going to use phosphorus and a couple different chemicals, shock it. Before that, like when I'm done doing this, I'll shock it. But then before I lower the tarp, I'm going to do it again. I'll make sure the water's okay. I'm going to cut the paracords, lower the tarp so it's actually sitting on the water. It's supposed to be sitting on the water, cascading up and over the sides. And then I'll re-wench it, and then hopefully the walls don't burst during the winter. Now we've had a lot of nice winter, not too harsh the past couple years, so I'm hoping it's going to be the same as this year and that I don't have any issues. I'm also going to install a aerator. I have a pond and I keep aerators on 24/7. So I'm going to purchase an aerator and put it in maybe a foot up from the bottom, in the middle. I'll put it in the middle. I'll put it on a little stool I have, and keep that going all winter when the winter actually sets in. And maybe that would keep it from freezing, and that would alleviate the sides and the pressure that builds up with it freezing. So I don't know if that's going to work. That's just one of my ideas to do. Well, it's starting to rain on me now, but it's definitely doing its job. It's collecting all the leaves. I was just going to leave it like this year round, but the directions really says I shouldn't do that. It's going to put pressure on the tarp and the tarp will rip. So that's when I came up with the second idea of waiting for all the leaves to fall, blow it off periodically, lower it, put my chemicals in, lower it, wench it all up, and see you in the spring. So I will show that video when I do cut the paracords and I do lower it and blow off all the leaves. And I'll show you part 2 of closing down my above ground Intex pool here in South Jersey. All right, I thank you for stopping by. Please, if you have any ideas or comments, please let me know if I'm doing something wrong or if you have a better idea out there. I surely appreciate it. God bless and take care. Bye-bye.